What is up, people of the vlog? I just finished filming another DIY polish part 2. It was a success, by the way, but it's very tedious, and time was one thing that we never had because we are going to eat soon and so on. Firstly, Rosie drew like a picture of the car, but the final result we'll see in the part 3 of the polish. Comment down below if you guys want to see that. You guys will get a sneak peek at the end of this video. And if you guys actually want to see how to actually polish your car, this is for like oldish cars. Like my car is like 30 odd years old, I would say, going for almost 40. And it's quite simple, like with a cloth, and you need time with it usually because it's an old car. Like a car like maybe the Polo, you don't even need to polish, but if you do by hand it will look spectacular, you know. But yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Peace. What's going on, people of the vlog? It's your boy Waylon Smith here once again with another DIY detail. Today I'll be focusing on the parts that I never focused on in the previous video. If you want to see the parts I focused on in the previous video, go give it a watch. I'll try to leave it in the description down below. This is how the car currently looks. In the previous video I washed the car twice. Like I washed it once, I rinsed it, then I washed it again, then I rinsed it. This is the first wash done. If you have an older car, I highly suggest that you do the first wash first. The first and second wash obviously first. If you have a newer car like maybe a Polo or BMW, you can do the wash once. But yeah, I'll update you guys in a few. Just gonna give it another wash, rinse and dry it, and then we can do it. Second wash is done now. We're gonna commence with the polish. I'm gonna show you guys now how it looks. I don't think the wash does any good like if you polish it before, but here on the side I can still see some shine. I'm gonna do maybe the bonnet, the 2 fenders, and then the doors again, but not too much. But I'm gonna focus on the rear quarter panel, the stuff I didn't focus on in the previous video. So it's gonna be the rear quarter panel first. I'm gonna see if I can get to the roof, and then it's gonna be the boot lid. So yeah, I'll update you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a before and you guys can see it after. The bonnet. Let me just see if I can focus it in. Okay, so that's how it looks now. See if I can get from the side. There is a bit of a shine, as you guys can see. Yeah, there is like a bit of a shine if you stand like here. You can see like a bit of a shine. There you guys can see. Definitely need to go over it again. Especially there's spots over here that you can't clean with a brush. I don't know if you guys can see it with a if you guys can actually see it with a camera. Don't think so. And then here it's a bit like brownish. The polish can definitely get that off. And here's a before of the doors. As you guys can see, still shining fairly, but I'm gonna give it another wipe down. But main thing is gonna be the roof and then the boot lid. And then over here is a bit of before also of the doors. Still shining though, to be honest. And then there's gonna be the boot lid. So this one is definitely not shining. Like seriously, there's literally no reflection. So yeah, let's get to it. Fish, I did not know. There's a bonus clip in the previous video. So if you didn't watch that video, watch it so that you can actually be up to date with this one and let you know what's going on. Like I said in the previous video, if you guys want to know anything about the car, comment down below in the previous video. Even like now, if you want to know anything about the car, comment down below. I'll make a full video on all of your comments, and I'll reply to each one of your comments obviously. So yeah, or comment down below what you would like to see on the car, anything you would like to know, you know, anything at all, just comment down below. Obviously when you're about to do another polish, or maybe like the next day or so, make sure you clean your microfiber lapis. Like the one I used to apply the polish and the one I used to buff is clean, you know. That just makes everything easier. So update, I'll show you the boot lid now. So I didn't do too much damage here on the boot lid, but I don't know if you guys can see there is a reflection. I think if I stand like you guys can't see, the camera doesn't do it any justice. Let me see if I can show you guys. You can't actually see, but this was actually the toughest part because you can't go in a circular motion here. But there is actually like a reflection with the naked eye, and there was a lot of those like dark paint spots over here around this thing. I actually managed to get that away, but the toughest part was I couldn't go in a circular motion, man. Like to actually polish it, I had to go like linear and horizontal, so that's why it didn't come out that good. But I would say it's a success because it came out actually better than it was. So boot lid is sorted. The plan will be now to actually just do the rear quarter panel because the roof has more than enough shine on it, and I don't smart to stand on a chair and polish it, so that's gonna be out of the question. That the roof is shining enough, as you guys can see. There is like reflection on it, so it's gonna be maybe just the rear quarter panel. Then I'll just redo the doors and the fender and the bonnet. So yeah, update you guys in a few. Eating the saka first because it is hot, and then we'll come into the car. And hello with the camera. Kashi, say hello with the camera. Wait, I'm gonna flip it. Say hello for the people of the vlog. Oh, pretty Petra, guys. She's gonna draw now. She can draw nice, by the way. I wonder when she's gonna draw my car. Okay, she's gonna draw it now, so let's see. So the plan of action is to yeah, the plan of action is now I started now with the bonnet again, but then the plan was actually to, I don't know if you guys can see the line over here. That's gonna be like my kind of area that I'm gonna work with now, like I did in the previous video. So I applied some polish here on the corner because it's always like dirty rough there. Focus. There we go. It's always like dirty there, and not what. And I applied here, and obviously on the edges because it's quite brown there. But I'm gonna start off with this area first until that line over there, as you guys can see. That will be like my barrier vibe, and then I'll continue with the other side. So this is the before. Focus. That is the before, and then you guys can see afterward. So update, the rear quarter panel looks way better than like what it was. Just check it out. As you can see there already, there's like some shine. Let me see if I can get a nice angle for you guys to see that there is actually some reflection. There you go. And before there was actually none. I didn't get it like to the T, like to my liking, but at least there's some reflection now. Basically lines of the top of the doors, more or less the same tone is what I was looking for. Not in the best mood today to get the polish done, but I'm just polishing what I missed, you know. And there's the naughty ones, Turbo and his sister, and then the father is inside. Going good. We're gonna go to the other side now, and just polish that, and we see how it turns out. Let me just give you guys a bit of a before. I did give you a before, but you know, just for the sake of making the whole video easier for all of us. Before, you can literally see there's like almost no reflection. You can see there's some over there, but then when you come here, there's like nothing, nada, only over there you can see some. Yeah, so this is now the before, guys. You can see like almost no reflection, actually nothing. And then we check the after and see how it goes. Plus, since this polish is making me a boy buffers. Update. It has been a minute, but we definitely got somewhere, and the results do show. In the previous clip I showed you guys the before of the quarter panel. I'll show you guys the after now, and the difference is quite significant. So yeah, check it out. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see there now, there is a bit of a reflection. Let me just do it something like this. There is a bit of like more of a reflection now. I think the reflection like stopped here somewhere previously, but it does run through the whole panel. I don't think the sunlight or the camera does it justice, but you guys can see there it is a bit better. I'm gonna try to go over this part a bit more. And here was like a huge, I don't know if you guys noticed before, but there was like a huge black mark over here that I couldn't wash off. The polish actually got it off. So yeah, learned quite a few things when you polish your car for the first few times. I didn't know that polish could do that. I just thought polish gave it like a shine, you know. But yeah, there you guys can see. I'm gonna try to go over it again because I just want it all to flow. This part here doesn't flow quite right, so I'm just gonna go over this part again and then I'll update you guys. Peace. Third or second, hopefully last update of the rear quarter panel. We got somewhere definitely, and I'll show you guys the difference now. Okay, so there you guys go. It's flowing a bit more now because if you guys can remember that here it wasn't actually flowing quite nice, but I did my best now for the time being to get it like lekker, so that's the best I could do it. Let's check the doors. The doors are still quite fine for me personally, but I think another slight polish would do the trick. I don't know, because I really did the bonnet and the rear quarter panel and the boot. So yeah, the doors is the easiest part, so I think I'll just get to it. And then from there we can call it a video. I don't know. Betty bet like he's doing my car. You're rude. I'm being rude. I'm being rude in a YouTube video. Why am I so rude in YouTube videos, my bro? Because you know the other mess is gonna share it. Okay, sister? Sexy? Sexy? Can't even see how she's drawing the car, my bro. I can't even see. I wasn't even gonna take a video, but I can't see. Once again, this will be a before of the doors. See, I think the front door is shining a bit less in the back door, but we'll fix that. It will be easier because it was polished before. I don't know if the washer fixed it like in a huge way, but yeah, we'll come into the polish again. Baie belangrik. Still busy. What I wanted to say is I did the front door now, so I figured I'll just let you guys see the difference. The one is polished and the other one just has the polish on it. I didn't buff it yet or anything. So yeah, let's go. As you guys can see, it all looks a bit better. Flows. I might just get the fender now, and then the back door I just polished, applied the polish. What I wanted to say is, guys, if you do this by hand now, the way you can actually see like parts of the car will still be shining. That's maybe where you didn't polish properly over. Always try to make sure that you get the even tone. And with regards to my car, I'm focusing a bit more, like with regards to the doors, I'm focusing a bit more on the top part, because this is where the dirt usually used to lay before I polish it for the first time. Then I got it nice and clean, that you can't get off with the cloth. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. So I'm just gonna go over the spots that are shining with the polish again, and I know it's a nice even layer, and then I can just start buffing it off. So yeah, hope this video helped, guys. Peace. Yeah, it's 28 degrees again today. I think it was the last time also. So yeah, just letting you guys know that it's not easy, these things we're doing for YouTube, maybe. So just like the video, and if you're not subscribed and you might do this well, just subscribe. It's as simple as that. Also, I think I'll do a time lapse for you guys so that you guys can see how I'm actually doing it. So yeah, the wind's not blowing. That's the reason why I never did like a time lapse shoot for you guys, because the phone would fall the whole time. So yeah, try it out. Hope you guys enjoy now. And Nachi, well, is that alright there, baby? Love. Good. Yo, she draws wine, bro. No, it's gonna turn out cool. Each shade here to put the phone down, because otherwise the phone will be like, yeah, I'm getting too hot, I can't record, and then I can't record the time lapse. So thankfully the wind isn't blowing and there is some shade over here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. But now out you making moves, you'll be so good, yeah. You know how that shit go, you supernatural, heavy my bow like a demon. You know how that shit go, so I can't let you go, none of us having our freedom. Follow your pages, keep up with your pages, it's funny cause I'm then a leader. But change is the weapon, as long as it's good to be alles geweer for the reader. When you don't respond, I'll be getting a seizure. But I'm a winner, can you better believe it? When you don't respond, I'll be lighting a Caesar. But I'm a winner, can you better believe it? But now we would be so good, be so good. But now out you making moves.
and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out here making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. Good, yeah. You and I out here making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. Good, yeah. You and I out here making moves, we'll be so good, yeah.
Here we go.
We'll be so good, yeah.
She got that booty, she got that people on loop and repeat. Cause if I be so fruity, yeah, I'll be a groupie. She got the mood like a queen, cause I act like a king. I raise you my crush, you not answering. And I be commenting, laugh at the post, so I'm haunting them. Don't let me DM your once again. Hey, don't let me DM your once again. Never mind, grinding new DMs over time. Know that you see me, hello, hi. That ping when you sleeping, lullaby. Funny guy, I won't lie. I'll keep proceeding, I and I won't be deceiving, prophesize. My people's leading the way that I'm speeding. Believe that you and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You know how that shit go, you supernatural, heavy my bow like a demon. You know how that shit go, so I can't let you go, none of us having our freedom. Follow your pages, keep up with your pages, it's funny cause I'm then a leader. But change is the weapon, as long as it's good, heb ik alles gebeurt voor de reader. When you don't respond, I'll be getting a seizure. But I'm a winner, and you better believe it. When you don't respond, I'll be lighting a Caesar. But I'm a winner, and you better believe it. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. She got that booty, she got that people on loop and repeat. Cause if I be so fruity, yeah, I'll be a groupie. She got the mood like a queen, cause I act like a king. I raise you my crush, you not answering. And I be commenting, laugh at the post, so I'm haunting them. Don't let me DM your once again. Hey, don't let me DM your once again. Never mind, grinding new DMs over time. Know that you see me, hello, hi. That ping when you sleeping, lullaby. Funny guy, I won't lie. I'll keep proceeding, I and I won't be deceiving, prophesize. My people's leading the way that I'm speeding. Believe that you and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You know how that shit go, you supernatural, heavy my bow like a demon. You know how that shit go, so I can't let you go, none of us having our freedom. Follow your pages, keep up with your pages, it's funny cause I'm then a leader. But change is the weapon, as long as it's good, heb ik alles gebeurt voor de reader. When you don't respond, I'll be getting a seizure. But I'm a winner, and you better believe it. When you don't respond, I'll be lighting a Caesar. But I'm a winner, and you better believe it. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. You and I, we would be so good, be so good. You and I out, you making moves, we'll be so good, yeah.
But now we would be so good, be so good. But now out to making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. Good, yeah. But now out to making moves, we'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. We'll be so good, yeah. Good, yeah. But now out to making moves, we'll be so good, yeah.
Here we go.
We'll be so good, yeah.
She got that
Update.
booty.
My arms is off. You can see how the doors look. I think it looks a bit better. But yeah, I hope the time lapse shows you guys like how difficult it is to scrub it, like to polish it by hand and puff it. But yeah, the results were good. I didn't go over the fenders, but the boot lid is done, the doors is done now, and the bonnet is done, and the two rear quarter panels. So yeah, sorry if I can't even keep my phone up because yo, I'm lamb. But let's check the difference from the befores and compared to now. Okay, so there you can see the reflection flows. That's basically what I wanted, like I said. Okay, so yeah, there's a bit of a rough patch. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, because that didn't come off with the polish. My arms was off, but there, as you can see, it gets a bit better. And I keep touching the door also, yeah. But yeah, that's okay for me. Let's check the other side. I think the other side went better because I was like much less fatigued, and the sun also helps, like for you guys to see the actual reflection. Let me see if I can't just, there you guys can see closely catches. So yeah, like I said, I'm klaar betaal. I'm not gonna do the fenders, but the bonnet is also done. I can't even see if it's shining or not, but definitely on camera I can't see whether you guys can see a bit. There is a bit of a shine. Let me just do that. Yeah, now you guys can see there is a bit of a shine there also. And I got a few of the rough spots in front by the boot lid or by the bonnet also. So yeah, it was a success. Maybe in the next video I'll do the when I have time, I'll do the two bumpers. Yeah, and the car is basically done, but the car is basically done now. So yeah, sure, I was just not done yet with the drawing. But maybe in part 3 we'll get to see a drawing. Maybe I can give you guys an update on how it looks now, if you don't mind. Can I give the guys, the people of the vlog, an update please, Rosie? 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 Can I? Now Trinity? Yo boy, Trinity? No, but I just must now want to see how it looks now. See. Mooi already. Let's see if you guys like an angle. This looks mooi already. This is like a rough sketch, but it looks mooi. She just she never drew like a conquest yet. But like I didn't even know she could draw so quite. Like there's a lot of other drawings that she also does. So yeah, I'd like to see the end result too. Would be cool. Comment down below if you guys would like to see the end result. But it does look why I didn't told you. You didn't want to believe me. Now she only acknowledges that it looks why. But yeah guys, that will be it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Unfortunately there is no bonus clip, so yeah, maybe in the next video I'll make a bonus clip. In the previous video there is one. This is basically part 2 of the polish. Maybe there will be a part 3. Yeah, don't forget to be thankful for every single day. See you guys next time. Peace.